and they're leaving, and they're leaving, and no, they're not leaving. So, okay, I warned you. I went to California, lived there for 3 years, and I took some free stand-up comedy courses, and I learned 2 things. One, that a black woman in her 50s will pray for me every Sunday. And 2, that there are 2 different types of comedians in this world. There are joke tellers and there are storytellers. I'm a storyteller. So here's the story of how I hooked up with a gay guy. So we're on our 3rd date and we're drinking a little bit and he asks me back to his place and I'm like, all right, let's be real. It was our first. I'm a whore. We go back to his place, and I'm in a stage of like we're making out, and I'm a fresh 23. Okay, so like I'm in a tit for tat stage. You get me off, I'm gonna get you off. Like you use your hands, I'll use my hands. You use your mouth, I'll use my mouth. He flicked my bean, he diddled my skittle, he got me off. You know, so now it's my turn. And I grope the mic, no, his cock, his shaft, yeah. And it's like a little semi going on, you know, like one that you put like a towel on and you walk around the room. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. And so I'm like, okay, well this could be whiskey dick, so that might be a thing. And we're getting at it, and I'm choking the bishop hard, and he's like, ooh, stick a finger in my ass. And I was like, what? Red flag. That's something I've never done before. I don't know how I feel about that one. And I was just, wait, I read something about the prostate. Isn't there like the prostate right behind there? You can like tag it. So I'm like, all right. I'm in it to win it. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. You flicked my bean real good. So stick a finger in his ass. And I'm going up and down. It's like, yeah, there we go. He's getting a little harder. This is fun. And then he's like, oh yeah, stick 2 fingers in my ass. And I was like, whoop, red flag again. But I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm not pressing the prostate hard enough. I don't know, I have no idea. I can't, so I'm still in it to win it. Stick 2 fingers in his ass and I start doing the Running Man. And I'm like, yeah, all right. And he's like, oh, ow, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I've never done this before. And he's just like, just go in and out real fast, it's fine. I was like, okay, I've got 2 fingers lodged in this guy's asshole. I want to get out of this situation as soon as possible. Still in it to win it, guys. Still in it to win it. Yeah, my dodgeball team, that's right. So anyway, I will say anything to get myself out of this situation. Anything. And he's like, how much would you like to have a threesome with me right now? And I'm like, in my sexiest voice, oh yeah, I would love to have a threesome with you right now. He's like, how much would you like to see me get fucked by another guy? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'd love to see you get fucked by another guy. Oh! So I dislodge my fingers and unleash my hand, lay down on the bed. And those sports posters that were on the wall before, I just realized are half-naked, glistening, sweaty men. I'm like, honey, I think you might be gay. I didn't rub my fingers through my hair, because seriously, I need to go to the bathroom right after that. But like, I was like, honey, you might be gay. And he was just like, I don't know. I don't think so. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you're probably gay. He's like, yeah, I might be. Wash my hands in the bathroom. Slept because, you know, I was drunk to do that in the first place. And woke up and never heard from him again. So that brings it to the fact that, like, there's been nothing but assholes and gays in my life. Like, literally, I can't get away from them. I mean, I lived in Provincetown for a year one summer. And, yeah, thank you for noticing that joke, because that one I did for me. So if you noticed that joke, you were smart. Thank you. Or you're a local, because you understand what that means. And I went through 3 gay boyfriends, And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my God, Jessalyn, didn't you notice anything from the fingers in the asshole? And I was like, no, it's not the same relationship that you're actually thinking. I knew they were gay. They knew I was crazy. You have to be crazy to be a comedian. Why am I here? But no, so we would have a relationship. It was so gay. We made it Facebook official. You know how that is. And the best part about it was they'd take me out on dates. They'd buy me things. They'd listen to my feelings. They'd really care about me. You know, and it just came to the point that, like, when we were out dancing, because they danced with me, that was nice, they would be like, oh, I really like that tail over there. And I'm like, go get it, honey, get it, girl, yeah, you know? And when I was just like, oh, I saw someone I really like, I'm like, they're like, I want to go, they're all gay. All of them are gay in P-Town. You can't, like, I wasn't going to get anyone. Like, it doesn't even matter. I know, I live with two beautiful gay men. They're here supporting me. Love them. And like I gave a shout to my dodgeball team, bunch of assholes, you know? Like, still happening. Yeah, you guys are all great. You're wonderful. I've got my work friends. Got super gay. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. My musicians, they're a bunch of fucking assholes. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. That got weird. I was trying to give props to everybody, but I can't do it because I'm a local. So. Oh, man. So, I realize that really doesn't give you anything of who I am. So I'm gonna do this last one for my mom and dad, because they get a cameo in here. And this is how I'll leave you. That's a funny story I can tell you sometime later. So it's the 80s, and my mom and dad come home from a date night, and they've got 3 kids under the age of 4 that are sleeping. What does that mean? Oh yeah, it's foreplay time. Yeah, we're gonna get it on. So my mom at that point didn't really believe in birth control. She was like, it's too experimental. Yeah, you're happy that you came, right? I told you this once. I know. Lighten it up. Just shitting in the street. So it's the 80s, didn't really believe in birth control. It was too experimental. So she had a sponge in her, which a contraceptive, not like a kitchen sponge, guys. Get your head out of it. Like, she's not a dirty whore like I am. No, I'm just saying. Like, she is a respectable, lovely woman. And we should all love her. That's right. Everyone knows it. She's an amazing woman. So anyway, she had a sponge in her, and they're doing a little foreplay, and she's like, honey, I need to go to the bathroom. They're like, okay, go to the bathroom, that's fine. She thinks she's gonna take a piss, but she ends up taking a gigantic shit. All of the muscles push on the back of her sponge, and she pushes out the sponge. She comes back, she has sex with my dad. I'm the shit. That's all you need to remember from here on out.